Hello, the purposes of this video are to assist with the development of musical literacy skills which go beyond reading and comprehension. We begin this piece with the thumb coming to string number 5 on an open A and the middle finger going to string number 1, open high E, and we strike these P and M. The fourth finger comes down on the 3rd fret of string 2 on a D note, and we strike that with an index pluck. The first finger comes to string 2 1st fret on a C note, and we strike that with an A in the bass with P and M. Second finger falls to 3rd string 2nd fret for an A note, striking with I. First finger comes in on 3rd string 1st fret for a G sharp with an open low E and an open B, A, P, I, M. Elbow comes out slightly while the second finger brings a C note in on string number 2 1st fret for an I strike, open B, M strike. Second and third fingers come in on string 4 and string 3 with an A in the bass. This is second finger string 4 2nd fret E, third finger string 3 2nd fret A in the bass, P, I, M. And a rest. This phrase repeats itself. Our next section begins with the second finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret A, first finger 2nd string 1st fret C. I'm going to strike this with P and I. I'm going to restrike this C note against that A with my middle finger. I'm going to guide my first finger a whole step to a D note, bring the third finger in on string 4 5th fret for a G, second finger on 3rd string 4th fret for a B, and pluck P, I, M. I'm going to guide my fingers back down to the 4th finger on a D and strike with I. Third finger is going to go to 5th string 3rd fret with an open G, open high E. This will be a P, I, M strike. Restriking the high E with I, setting up P and M for the second finger to come down on string number 4 2nd fret E, 4th finger 1st string 3rd fret G, and a P and M strike. First finger falling to the 1st fret of 1st string for an F, open D, P-I. Third finger going to string 5 3rd fret C with an open high E, P and M. Fourth finger coming down on string 2 3rd fret for a D with a D in the bass, P and I. Middle finger open high E. Third finger coming in on 4th string 3rd fret on an F and restriking that 4th finger on string 2 3rd fret D with P and I. Second finger falling to the 4th string 2nd fret E, third finger coming to the 3rd string 2nd fret A, first finger coming to 2nd string 1st fret C, A, P, I, M strike. First finger going to 3rd string 1st fret G sharp, open B coming in against the second finger that has not moved and is still holding an E. Second finger stays again, third finger comes in on 3rd string 2nd fret for an A note and an A in the bass. This completes the phrase. Next section begins with P open G and I open B. Middle finger comes in to strike the 4th finger coming in on 2nd string 3rd fret D. I drop into a C chord, which is 3rd finger 5th string 3rd fret C, 2nd finger 4th string 2nd fret E, 1st finger 2nd string 1st fret C, and pluck P, I, M. I bring the index finger to restrike that C note. I come back to P, I, M and strike the same chord. Index finger to open G. Third finger drops to 4th string 3rd fret for an F. I restrike the first finger on 2nd string 1st fret C with a P, M strike. Drop the second finger on 3rd string 2nd fret on an A and strike with index. Return back to the previous position of the third and second fingers while keeping the first finger where it is for the C chord. And rest, silence. Repeat this phrase with a slight difference. Here is the first chord, the PIM strike on C chord. Restriking index finger on C. Restriking the chord, PIM. Index finger open G. Third finger to F. Second finger coming in on third string, second fret A. And restatement of the C chord. And silence. And by the way, that little phrase was exactly the same as the one. There wasn't anything different. Next phrase begins with a second finger on string 3, second fret A, first finger, string 2, fret 1, C. I'm beginning this with A, P, and M. Index fingers restriking the C, guiding up a whole step to a D with first finger, previous chord that was discussed, A, P, I, M strike, guiding back down to the first finger on a C with an open high E, P, I strike, second finger, third string, second fret A, first finger, first string, first fret F, P and M strike. First finger, second string, first fret C, open high E, P, I. Third finger, string 4, third fret F, fourth finger, third fret, string 2, D, a P and M strike. Open G, open high E, P and I. Restating the C chord that previously has been played. Index finger strike C, restrike C chord, P, I, M. Open G, I. P and M pluck coming in for the third finger on fourth string, third fret F. First finger still on the second string, first fret C. Second finger dropping down on third string, second fret A with an I strike. Returning to the C chord that's previously been discussed as a PIM strike. I hope this is clear and simple. Once again, the sheet music is mandatory for the development of musical literacy skills. In the description below, the sheet music is listed and does need to be purchased online. It's still under copyright. If you want to leave any comments for me, I'll be more than happy to answer those. If you need any assistance or any help, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help with that. There is also a link in the description that leads you to me playing this piece of music, counting the rhythm out loud, so you can also work on rhythmic literacy as well. These are very empowering skills. They need to be built slowly and patiently, but once they're built, they become internalized and can be very, very powerful sources of lots of really, really good fun, even in very complicated music. Hope this was helpful. Anybody needs anything, please let me know. Have a great day and take care.